In an age hostile to keeping of promises, may you stand side by side, defending always with great passion your holy pledge to one another, and may your souls be shaped through joy and sorrow alike by long obedience to those good promises. May your love for one another overflow in blessing to all who have the joy of knowing you. May the world be better loved because of your passion for each other, and may the flame of your love never wane, but burn ever fiercer across the years.
Dear God, I just come before you and I just want to thank you for bringing us to this moment, Lord, this long anticipated moment, Lord, where your spirit is going to come into me and come into Emily, Lord, and unite us as one person. And so, God, I just pray that today your hand of blessing would be upon us, Lord, that as we become one, as we seek to honor you in everything that we do, Lord, that people would look at this union and this unity that we have and they would just see you for everything that you are, Lord, for your beauty, for your goodness to us. And God, I just pray that this day would be so sweet and special, a day, Lord, that even if it goes by in a blur, that we would look back on with just, Lord, the deepest happiness that you chose us for each other.
Most of y'all know a lot about how Emily and Andrew came together. I wanted just to share real quick with you how I came to know Andrew. We've always prayed who this God would be. We've been praying for you for 21 years. We found out two years ago who we've been praying for.
I just wanted to take a moment to remember all the things that I've seen in Andrew as a man over the years, and I have always seen him as a person who shows an unusual compassion for others, as a person who has grown to persevere in his relationship with God, and as a person who has learned to put his family first. And he also has an unusual passion for Microsoft Excel. That was in there too somewhere.
3 years ago, my daughter Sarah got married, and we found out she was going to marry someone who grew up in a Christian home, was homeschooled, went to A&M University, and got a degree in accounting, master's degree in accounting. It got to make me wonder when Emily got married, wow, what was this guy going to be like? We now know. They grew up in a Christian home. He was homeschooled. He went to A&M and got a master's degree in accounting. So, who would have thunk it?
And if you had told us 5 years ago that we would have both been married to accountants from A&M, we probably would have laughed. But here we are, so maybe we never have to do our taxes again. Here's to that. Emily, I'm so glad to be your sister. It's been a joy to watch you grow as a person in your relationship with God, especially the past several years. I'm so excited to continue watching you grow as you grow into your role as a wife. I know you're going to be an incredible one. I'm so excited for you to officially be a part of your family, although it feels like you've been in our family for a little while now. And I just think you bring out the best version of Emily. I think it's like really cool how you guys just bring out the best in each other, and I think we can all see that when you guys are together, and that's really valuable. It would be really valuable in your relationship and your marriage.
The reason I picked that journal, Emily, is because we started our friendship and our relationship and everything about us started together in global outreach at Hill Country. And so I thought that journal really well just emphasized our love for God, for His glory, and for His glory going to the ends of the earth. And so I've spent the past year and a half just writing prayers in you for that. I hope that you will see that I've been preparing for this marriage for a long time, and I love you.
I love you.
Andrew, would you repeat after me? Emily, I take you as my wife.
Emily, I take you as my wife.
Andrew, I take you as my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward,
For better or for worse, for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
till death do us part. According to God's holy word, I bind myself to you in a covenant.
With the foundation being Jesus Christ himself,
And so I pledge myself to follow God for all of my life.
to let our marriage remain strong.
Do you, Andrew, take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Emily, take Andrew to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
The grace of Christ attend you, the love of God surround you, the Holy Spirit keep you, that you may grow in love, find delight in each other always, and remain faithful until your life's end. Andrew, you may now kiss your bride. It is now my privilege to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Bender.
May your home be ever a haven of tenderness. May you never treat one another in your woundedness. Rather, when you feel most vulnerable and most hurt, may you lean into those moments most of all and lean into your love, holding it all the more precious for the sacrifices it requires. May your shared story be one of courage and creativity, of conviction and compassion, as you co-labor in the light of that better kingdom of which you are true citizens. May the Spirit of God dwell richly within you and rest upon you all the days of your lives. May the comforting presence of Christ and the many blessings of the Father always be yours. Love you guys. I'm so excited for y'all. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Bender.